Rugby fans in South Africa are reeling from the revelation that a company linked to the son of the SA Rugby boss has been chosen to manage the Springboks' important mid-year tests against Ireland in July. The decision to appoint Access Management Services, AMS, to organize the games in Pretoria and Durban without going through a bidding process has sparked outrage among provincial rugby unions in the country. What do you think of this type of non-bid appointment? Should there be more transparency in these processes? Despite the criticism, SA Rugby defends the choice of AMS based on a recommendation from World Rugby and claims to follow a conflict management framework to prevent potential conflicts of interest. Do you believe this justification is sufficient to address the concerns raised? AMS, founded by Rian Oberholzer and Sanjizo Neo, has a track record that includes organizing significant events in the South African rugby scene. The company has been responsible for events such as the British and Irish Lions Tour in 2021 and the bid for the 2023 Rugby World Cup. With the appointment of Oberholzer family members to key positions in AMS, questions arise about potential conflicts of interest. What are your thoughts on the presence of relatives of senior officials in contracted companies? Facing a busy schedule of events for SARU leadership in 2024, including organizing 6 test matches and 3 rugby events, SARU justifies the choice of AMS based on its experience and ability to handle short-term demands. Do you think it is acceptable to forego the bidding process in urgent situations? What should the balance be between efficiency and transparency in these decisions? World Rugby has praised AMS's capabilities in previous events and recommended their hiring for this year's Springboks tests. This raises questions about the criteria used to select partners for organizing large-scale sports events. What do you think is more important, proven experience or transparent selection processes? The issue of appointing a company linked to the son of the SA Rugby boss to organize the Springboks tests against Ireland raises serious concerns about transparency and ethics in the South African rugby world. I believe that in a context where trust and integrity are essential, it is crucial to ensure that the selection processes for partners and suppliers are transparent, fair, and free from undue influences. The lack of a bidding process in this case raises legitimate doubts about potential conflicts of interest and nepotism. While it is commendable that SA Rugby seeks efficient solutions to manage a packed schedule of events in 2024, partner selection should be based not only on experience but also on ensuring equal opportunities for all interested companies to collaborate. This situation highlights the need for a deeper reflection on the ethical standards that should govern sports and their associated activities. When discussing cases like this, it is crucial for the rugby community and fans to actively engage, question current practices, and uphold principles of transparent and fair governance. Sport is more than just competitions and results. It reflects the values and integrity of those who practice and administer it. Therefore, I encourage everyone to stay informed, raise relevant questions, and demand accountability and transparency from sports entities. Only through a critical and participatory stance can we ensure that South African rugby, and sports in general, follow a path of excellence and integrity. Together, we can promote positive changes and build a more fair and ethical sports environment. In the face of such a rich debate and reflection on ethics and transparency in South African rugby, it is essential that each of us take a stand and contribute to shaping a more just and equitable sports environment. Do you agree on the importance of transparency and equal opportunities in selecting partners for large-scale sports events? How do you think the management of South African rugby could be improved to ensure more ethical practices? Share your opinion in the comments below and join this meaningful discussion. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more in-depth analysis of sports topics, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications to stay up to date. Together, we can make a difference in the world of sports. Share your voice and be part of this community committed to transparency and integrity in sports. We look forward to hearing your ideas and perspectives.